Beloved, stop for one breath and listen. 3 words from heaven just landed on your name. Your miracle has arrived. Archangel Michael stood at the gates and would not let this message pass until you opened it. He waited, he watched, he guarded, and for 5 heartbeats he leaned in to make sure you would not miss what is coming for you. So stay, don't scroll, don't look away, because what I'm about to speak is the key that opens the next room of your life. Feel that hush inside you? That hush is not emptiness. It is the hush before a gift drops, the quiet before the orchestra begins, the breath right before a sunrise breaks the night. Michael says, I will not allow this blessing to slip past because you were chosen to receive it. Receive that word like air, let it move through your ribs and settle in your bones. This is not a promise in the future, it is a presence now, arriving, knocking, and waiting for your yes. Beloved, for seasons you may have thought doors closed, for nights you may have counted silent prayers, for mornings you may have carried small hopes. Hear this, heaven has not forgotten one tear, one whisper, one quiet longing, and now those very things are being turned into proof. The miracle that arrives is not random, it is tailored, it is personal, it answers the places in your heart that whispered, not yet. Michael declares, not only is it here, it is moving faster than you can imagine. So remain with me, remain awake in this moment, because every sentence you hear now is a breadcrumb on the path of your unfolding. Imagine doors opening without knocking, imagine people coming with answers you never knew to ask for, imagine debts dissolving, imagine peace entering rooms that have felt heavy for years. This is not a fantasy, this is the shift that was sealed for you the day you were born. Michael carried that sealing and brought it to this hour. Hold that image, let it breathe in your spirit, because the atmosphere around you is changing. Favor is rewriting the lines of your story, opportunities are rearranging themselves around your name, and things you thought were lost are returning multiplied. Beloved, I know you're tempted to scroll, to swipe, to chase the next thing. Don't. This is your appointed minute. Archangel Michael stood as a sentinel and would not move until this message reached your eyes, so stay with me until the end. Every second you hold fast is another thread being woven into the tapestry of your miracle. And if this touches you now, pause this video, take a breath, say quietly in your heart, I receive, because receiving flips the door from closed to open and aligns your hands with what heaven is laying on your path. Do you feel a warmth, a quiet lifting, a small joy that came without cause? That is confirmation. Small signs are angels untying knots, little doors swinging to reveal bigger rooms. Michael says, this change will ripple beyond you, it will bless the ones who followed you, it will soften hard places in your family, and it will rewrite the future of those who stand behind you. So the miracle you receive is not just for you, it is a wave that touches generations, a light that scatters shadow in places you could not reach before. Beloved, expect the unexpected, messages that arrive at strange hours, meetings that feel like destiny, checks that come when you least expect, reconciliations that restore what was broken, and yes, inner peace that outlasts the storm. These are small miracles that announce the grand one. Michael says, I have guarded this season, I have watched your name, I release it now. Breathe that release in. Let it settle. Let refusal fall away, this is your invitation to step forward. Stay until the last word, do not shortchange this moment. When you finish listening, stand, stretch, whisper gratitude, and carry this truth like a shield. Your miracle is active, your moment is now, and heaven will not be late. If this touched you, if hope rose inside you, do one small thing that anchors this blessing. Drop a comment below saying Amen so the spirit of your yes finds voice. Share this with someone who needs to hear that miracles are real, and if you want more messages like this, subscribe and stay close because heaven often delivers in a sequence. Beloved, close with this, Archangel Michael says, I stood at the doorway of time to bring you this word. I waited until you would open your door. Now step into the new light, walk forward with courage because what has been released will not return empty. This is your moment. This is your miracle. This is your life beginning again. Open the door and receive it with both hands. Amen. Beloved, don't scroll, don't move, because Archangel Michael says, the reason this message found you is because heaven refused to let you miss what belongs to you. Your miracle is not on the way, it has already arrived, and the proof is in the stirring you feel right now. For too long, you have prayed and wondered if answers would ever come. But hear this clearly, Michael declares, the delay is broken, the waiting is over, and the blessing has been released. Stay here until the very end, because every word is carrying the energy of your breakthrough. Beloved, picture this, doors you thought were locked are unlocking, opportunities you thought were lost are returning, and joy you thought was gone forever is finding its way back into your heart. This is not a dream, it is the reality heaven has marked for you. Michael whispers, I guarded this blessing until the right moment, and now I hand it into your life. The miracle that has arrived will not just touch one area, it will overflow into every corner of your existence. Your health, your peace, your relationships, your finances, everything is stepping into divine alignment. Stay, don't look away, because this is not just another message, it is heaven's confirmation. Beloved, you are chosen, you are favored, and you are covered. From this moment forward, your life is sealed with light, and nothing will ever look the same again. Beloved, stay right here, because Archangel Michael says, the miracle that has arrived is greater than what you even prayed for. Do not scroll, do not miss a word, because what you are hearing right now is the confirmation your soul has been waiting for. For every season of delay, heaven is now releasing double restoration. For every tear you cried, heaven is now pouring double joy. For every door that closed on you, new gates are opening with your name written in golden letters. Michael declares, this is not a fragment, this is the fullness. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Beloved, imagine it, your path lighting up ahead of you, your name being spoken in places of honor, your presence drawing blessings that you did not even chase. This is not just a shift, it is a transformation. The miracle has come not to touch part of your life, but all of it. Michael whispers, I waited to release this word until you were ready to receive it. And now that you have opened your heart, nothing can stop what heaven has already started. Stay, don't scroll, because the words you are hearing are not ordinary words, they are seeds. And every seed planted in your spirit today will bloom into miracles tomorrow. Beloved, your angel is declaring, you are chosen, you are covered, and you are unstoppable. From this very moment forward, your story has shifted. The miracle is active. The blessing is alive. And your life will never be the same again. Beloved, don't move, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says, the reason you are still listening is because your spirit knows this is not ordinary, it is divine. Stay until the very last word, because each line is carrying the breath of your miracle. For every moment you thought nothing was happening, heaven was building the foundation. For every night you felt alone, angels were standing guard around you. And for every time you whispered a prayer and heard silence, Michael declares, that silence was the sound of heaven preparing your blessing. Beloved, the miracle that has arrived will not touch you lightly, it will overflow, it will cover, it will transform. Your health will feel it, your home will feel it, your relationships will feel it, your future will feel it. The shift is too big to be contained in one area, it is flooding every corner of your life. Michael whispers, I refuse to let you skip this moment, because this message carries the key to unlock everything you thought was delayed. The doors are opening now. The light is shining now. The blessing is landing now. And no power on earth can turn it back. So remain here, don't let go, don't scroll away. Every second you stay, heaven is sealing this miracle deeper inside your spirit. Beloved, from this moment on, you are not waiting for breakthrough, you are walking in it. Beloved, stay right here, because Archangel Michael says, the reason you are still listening is because heaven has wrapped a gift with your name on it, and this moment is the unsealing. Do not look away, do not scroll, because the miracle you've been praying for is unfolding right now. You thought blessing would come like a drop, but Michael declares, it will pour like a flood. You thought the shift would touch one area, but heaven says, it will overflow into all. And you thought the season was distant, but Michael whispers, the season is here, alive, active. Beloved, imagine the very ground beneath your feet beginning to shine, the very doors in front of you opening one after another, the very people around you suddenly carrying favor toward your name. This is not imagination, it is manifestation. It is heaven's decree taking shape in your life. Stay until the end, because Michael says, every second you remain is sealing your breakthrough stronger. The angel who refused to let you skip this message is the same angel who is standing by your destiny, ensuring nothing can block what heaven has released. Beloved, breathe this truth in, your miracle has arrived. It is not waiting, it is not delayed, it is not far. It is here. It is yours. It is unstoppable. And from this moment forward, your story will carry a new glow, a new rhythm, a new light that no darkness can erase. Beloved, do not move, do not scroll, because Archangel Michael says, the reason you are still here is because your spirit knows this is the moment heaven has been preparing you for. Every second you remain here, another layer of blessing is being wrapped around your life. You may not see it with your natural eyes yet, but your spirit already feels it. Something is shifting, something is unlocking, something is arriving. And Michael whispers, that something is your miracle. For so long, you have walked through seasons where silence seemed louder than answers. You carried questions that had no response, and you wondered if heaven was listening. But hear this, every whisper of prayer you released was caught. Not one was lost. Michael declares, I carried them to the throne, I preserved them, and now I return with the answers sealed in light. Beloved, your miracle is not far, it is not delayed, it is not postponed, it is here, now, and alive. Imagine this, Doors that were once shut are beginning to open without you even touching the handle. Opportunities that slipped away are now circling back in greater measure. People you thought forgot you are suddenly remembering your name. And blessings you thought were buried are rising again like seeds sprouting after the rain. This is what happens when heaven says, "The time is now." This is what it looks like when your angel refuses to let you miss the message marked for you. Stay, beloved, stay until the very end, because every sentence you are hearing is planting something eternal inside you. This is not just another video, not just another voice. This is a divine moment where heaven aligns with earth. It is the bridge between your past prayers and your present answers. Michael says, "Would not allow you to skip this, because this message is the key that unlocks your next chapter." Beloved, you have carried heaviness that no one else knew. You smiled while carrying burdens in silence. You gave while your own hands were empty. And you stayed faithful when everything around you told you to give up. Michael declares, "Heaven saw. Heaven counted. Heaven remembers." That is why this miracle is not small, it is massive. It will not just lift you, it will overflow into those connected to you. It will not just change your today, it will write a new story for your tomorrow. Stay close now, don't drift. The angel says, every second you lean in, another chain falls off. The doubts that linger in your mind are breaking. The fears that whispered in your heart are dissolving. And the belief that tried to fade is coming alive again. Beloved, your miracle is not just provision, it is restoration. It is healing. It is peace. It is joy. It is everything you thought was out of reach returning in greater form. Picture this, your home filled with laughter, your hands filled with abundance, your nights filled with rest, and your mornings filled with light. This is the new rhythm being written for you. No longer will your steps feel heavy, they will feel guided. No longer will your journey feel uncertain, it will feel aligned. No longer will your days feel wasted, they will feel purposeful. Michael whispers, this is the hour where heaven rewrites the rhythm of your life. Beloved, pause and breathe this truth in, you are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are not abandoned. Every step of your journey mattered. Every challenge had meaning. And every delay was only preparation. Michael says, I walked with you in silence so I could stand beside you in victory. I shielded you in secret so I could celebrate you in light. And now the moment has come for you to see what heaven has been holding for you all along. Stay, beloved, stay. Don't let distraction steal this. Don't let your mind wander. Every word is oil for your spirit, every line is fire for your faith. Your miracle is not just a gift, it is a turning point. It is the place where the old ends and the new begins. Michael declares, from this moment on, nothing will look the same again. You will walk differently, speak differently, believe differently, because you will see the proof of heaven in your life. Think of the moments when you almost gave up, those moments are now becoming the foundation of your testimony. Think of the nights you cried alone, those tears are now watering the ground for your harvest. Think of the times you were rejected, those rejections are now pointing you toward the doors that were always meant for you. Beloved, nothing was wasted. Nothing was random. Nothing was in vain. Michael whispers, all of it was shaping you for this. Beloved, expect sudden shifts, messages that bring good news, opportunities that open without warning, people who show up with the answers you prayed for. Expect your health to rise, your peace to deepen, your joy to overflow. Expect to feel lighter, freer, stronger. These are not dreams, these are confirmations. Michael declares, this is your miracle manifesting in real time. Stay until the end. Don't scroll. Don't miss the sealing of this moment. The angel who refused to let you skip this message is the same angel ensuring that no power can block what has already been released for you. Beloved, your miracle is not pending, it is active. Your blessing is not hidden, it is revealed. Your shift is not someday, it is today. Michael says, walk forward now with courage, because what has begun will not stop. It will grow, it will overflow, it will multiply. This is not a spark, it is a fire. This is not a drip, it is a river. This is not a promise, it is fulfillment. Beloved, from this moment forward, carry your head high, because you are chosen. Walk with confidence, because you are favored. Rest with peace, because you are covered. And breathe deeply, because you are stepping into the season heaven has always planned for you. Congratulations, beloved, your miracle has arrived. Heaven will not take it back. Angels will not let it slip. And your life will never be the same again. Beloved, don't move, don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says, the very reason you are still here is because heaven has saved this moment as a direct delivery for your soul. Every word you hear from this point forward is not ordinary, it is a decree, a divine seal, a living confirmation that your miracle has already arrived and nothing will take it away from you. For too long, you have wondered if your time would ever come. You saw others walk into their seasons and thought, when will mine begin? You felt like heaven was quiet while you carried heavy questions. But listen, Michael declares, your time is here, your season is now, and your miracle has arrived. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. Beloved, you cannot skip this, because this message is not an echo, it is the voice of heaven calling you by name. Stay here, stay until the very last word, because heaven is sealing something inside your spirit right now. Every moment you remain is another chain breaking. Every line you listen to is another door unlocking. And every breath you take as you hear this is a confirmation that you are chosen, favored, and covered. Beloved, imagine it, your name written in light on the scrolls of heaven, your prayers recorded as treasures, your tears stored as jewels, and now all of it being poured back into your life as blessing. Michael whispers, I have waited to release this, I have carried your case before heaven's throne, and now I am commanded to declare, your miracle is alive. You thought your struggles were wasted, but heaven says, every struggle was shaping you. You thought your waiting was pointless, but Michael says, the waiting prepared you for the weight of the blessing. You thought your silence was abandonment, but heaven whispers, the silence was strategy, setting the stage for a breakthrough that would silence your doubts forever. Beloved, this miracle is not small. It is massive. It will not only touch your circumstances, it will transform your identity. People who overlooked you will now see you glowing. People who doubted you will now watch you rise. And people who thought you were finished will have to admit, surely, heaven was with them. This is the kind of shift that cannot be hidden. Stay here, don't scroll. Because the angel who guarded this moment refuses to let you leave without receiving the full weight of your blessing. Michael declares, this miracle is not fragile, it is unshakable. It is not temporary, it is permanent. It is not partial, it is complete. Beloved, breathe this truth in, your miracle is touching your health, renewing your strength, restoring your peace. It is touching your relationships, bringing healing, mending what was broken, uniting what was torn. It is touching your finances, opening new opportunities, releasing provision that surprises even you. It is touching your mind, lifting heaviness, replacing confusion with clarity. It is touching your soul, giving you rest, peace, and joy like you've never felt before. Michael whispers, I refuse to let you scroll away because this moment is too precious. This is not just another word, it is your word. It is your sign. It is your hour. Beloved, look back for a moment. Remember the nights you cried quietly, the mornings you dragged yourself forward, the days you wondered if life would ever change. Those nights, those mornings, those days, they were not wasted. Heaven counted them, heaven stored them, and heaven has turned them into seeds. Now the harvest has come, and your miracle is the proof. Stay until the end, because every second is heaven pouring more oil over you. This miracle is not limited, it overflows. It will bless you, bless those around you, bless generations after you. Michael declares, what begins with you today will ripple into tomorrow and touch those who come after you. Beloved, picture the ripple effect, your joy becoming their joy, your healing inspiring their healing, your testimony unlocking their faith. This is why heaven refused to let you miss this, because your miracle is not just about you. It is about everyone connected to you. Michael whispers, the delay you experienced was not denial. It was heaven waiting for the perfect alignment. And now that alignment has come. Everything is shifting into place. Beloved, expect it, unexpected calls, unexpected opportunities, unexpected breakthroughs. Expect people to speak your name in rooms you've never entered. Expect blessings to arrive at your doorstep without you chasing them. Expect peace to flow in your home like a river. Expect clarity in your decisions, strength in your body, and light in your spirit. This is not wishful thinking, it is heaven's reality. Stay, don't let go. Because Michael says, every word you hear right now is anchoring this miracle in your life. The atmosphere around you is different. The air feels lighter. The weight is lifting. The chains are breaking. This is the evidence that your miracle is alive and active. Beloved, know this, nothing can reverse what heaven has already written. No opposition can undo what heaven has sealed. No shadow can dim the light that now surrounds you. Your miracle is not fragile, it is permanent. Your story is not stuck, it is moving. Your future is not uncertain, it is secured. Michael declares, walk forward with confidence, because the road ahead is not empty, it is filled with favor, filled with open doors, filled with new beginnings. Beloved, from this moment on, walk with your head lifted. Speak with boldness. Rest with peace. Because you are not waiting anymore, you are living in the reality of your answered prayers. Heaven has spoken. Angels have moved. And your miracle has been delivered. So don't scroll, don't skip, don't miss it, because this is your sealing moment. Michael says, the miracle has arrived, the blessing is active, and your destiny is unstoppable. Congratulations, beloved, your life has shifted forever. Beloved, don't scroll, don't blink, don't move, because Archangel Michael says, this moment is the very reason heaven has been pressing on your heart. Every breath you take while listening is pulling you deeper into alignment. Every word spoken here is not random, it is written, sealed, and stamped with your name in the light of eternity. You thought you stumbled on this by accident, but Michael whispers, nothing in your life is accidental. Everything is orchestrated, everything has timing, everything has purpose. And now, that timing is here. That purpose is unfolding. That miracle you longed for is standing at your door. Stay right here, beloved, stay until the very last word, because this part is not a repeat, it is the deepening. It is heaven pouring oil until the cup runs over. It is the unfolding of promises that once felt distant, now manifesting right before your spirit. For every delay, heaven has written acceleration. For every rejection, heaven has scripted redirection. For every tear you cried in silence, heaven has recorded joy in abundance. Michael declares, this miracle is not small, it is massive, undeniable, and permanent. Beloved, picture it now, your life no longer dragging with heaviness, but lifting with wings of light. Your steps no longer confused, but aligned like a path glowing at midnight. Your heart no longer weary, but filled with peace like a river overflowing its banks. This is not imagination, it is the reality heaven has already released into your story. Michael says, I guarded this word for you. I carried it through silence. I waited for the hour, and I refused to let you miss it. That's why your angel pressed you not to scroll, not to skip, not to move away, because this very moment carries the seed of your transformation. Beloved, think of the times you almost gave up. Those moments are the soil where this miracle is blooming. Think of the nights you felt unseen. Those nights were the womb where this blessing was hidden until now. Think of the years you thought were wasted. Heaven says, no year was wasted, every moment was preparing the ground for this harvest. Stay close, beloved. Don't let go. Because every second you remain, the words are planting deeper. The more you listen, the stronger the roots of your miracle. The more you lean in, the faster the fruit will manifest. This is not just encouragement, it is activation. Michael whispers, the miracle is touching your house. The miracle is touching your body. The miracle is touching your mind. The miracle is touching your future. This is not partial, it is complete. This is not fragile, it is unstoppable. Beloved, can you feel it? The heaviness lifting. The atmosphere shifting. The weight you carried dissolving. That is not your imagination, it is your confirmation. The angels are already moving, heaven is already releasing, and the change has already begun. Pause for a moment and breathe, because heaven is pouring peace into you. Breathe again, because heaven is releasing strength into you. Breathe once more, because heaven is reminding you that this miracle is not coming, it has already arrived. Beloved, imagine the next days of your life unfolding differently. Imagine waking up lighter, expectant, aware that heaven is working even when you cannot see it. Imagine doors opening that were locked for years. Imagine people calling you with good news you didn't expect. Imagine resources flowing into your hands without strain. This is what your miracle looks like in motion. Michael declares, the miracle you receive today is not just for your present, it is for your generations. It will touch your children, your family, your bloodline. It will write a new story that continues long after you. Beloved, that's why this moment is so sacred. That's why you can't scroll. That's why heaven made sure you saw this. Because this is not only about you, it is about everyone connected to you. Your obedience to stay is unlocking blessings that ripple far beyond your life. Stay with me, beloved. Heaven is saying, the cycle of waiting is broken. The season of silence is ended. The era of delay is finished. You step now into fulfillment. Beloved, repeat this quietly in your heart, I receive. Say it again, I receive. Because every time you affirm it, the seed goes deeper, the roots grow stronger, the miracle accelerates faster. You are not begging heaven, you are aligning with what heaven has already said is yours. Michael whispers, you are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not abandoned. You are chosen. You are favored. You are loved. Beloved, let this sink in, your life is not moving toward failure, it is moving toward fullness. Your story is not ending in pain, it is ending in glory. And your journey is not wasted, it is transformed into proof that miracles are real. Stay until the very last second, because the final seal is being placed on this word even now. The angel who refused to let you skip this is standing beside you, declaring that nothing can undo what has been released. Beloved, from this very moment forward, walk differently. Talk differently. Believe differently. Because you are not waiting for a miracle, you are walking in one. Congratulations, beloved. Your miracle is alive, your blessing is active, and your future is radiant. Archangel Michael says, it is done. It is sealed. It is yours. Beloved, stay right here, don't scroll, don't look away, because Archangel Michael says, the very reason you are here in this moment is because your miracle has already been delivered, and heaven refused to let you miss it. This is not coincidence. This is alignment. This is heaven's timing pressing against your spirit so you cannot escape what belongs to you. For years, you have carried hope in one hand and disappointment in the other. You believed, then you questioned. You prayed, then you doubted. You waited, then you wondered if heaven had gone silent. But hear this clearly, Michael declares, every hope was heard, every prayer was answered, every tear was recorded. And now, the answers have been released. Beloved, your miracle has not only arrived, it has taken root, and you are about to see its fruit manifest in every part of your life. Stay with me, because every second you remain is a second that heaven is engraving this truth deeper into your heart. Don't let your eyes wander, don't let your thoughts drift, because Michael whispers, I was commanded to guard this word and to place it in your hands without delay. And now the delivery has been made. Beloved, imagine the days ahead, waking up lighter than before, carrying peace that outlasts every storm, finding joy in places where you once felt emptiness. Imagine receiving calls with good news, meeting people who carry answers, and stepping into opportunities that open without struggle. This is not fantasy, it is heaven's reality, unfolding in your story even now. Michael says, the angel who walked with you in silence is the same angel who now stands with you in breakthrough. Every quiet moment you thought was wasted was actually guarded. Every unanswered question you carried was already written in heaven's response. And every waiting season was simply heaven's way of building a stage strong enough to hold the weight of what you are about to carry. Beloved, this miracle is not small. It is not partial. It is not fragile. It is massive. It is full. It is sealed. It is so great that even those who doubted you will have to acknowledge it. Even those who walked away will see it. Even those who thought your story was over will realize it has only just begun. Stay here, beloved, don't scroll. Because Michael declares, this is the very hour you prayed for. This is the very season you longed for. And this is the very moment heaven has marked as your turning point. Think about this, the tears you cried in silence are now watering a harvest of joy. The nights you thought were endless are now breaking into dawn. The delays you thought would never end are now transforming into acceleration. Heaven has not been late, it has been precise. And now, beloved, the timing is perfect. Michael whispers, the miracle you carry now will not stop with you. It will ripple through your family, touch your household, heal your relationships, and bless generations that come after you. What begins as your answered prayer will continue as their testimony. What begins as your miracle will become their inheritance. Beloved, lean into this truth, your hands will not remain empty. Your heart will not remain heavy. Your life will not remain the same. You are stepping into a chapter of abundance, joy, peace, and favor that cannot be stolen. This miracle is permanent. It is protected. It is unstoppable. Stay until the very end, because every moment you remain is like water sealing cement. Your faith is solidifying. Your hope is strengthening. Your destiny is anchoring. And heaven is saying, nothing can reverse what has been written. Beloved, remember those moments when you almost gave up. They will soon become stories of how close you were to breakthrough. Remember those days when you felt overlooked? They will soon become proof of how heaven never forgot you. Remember those seasons where everything seemed silent? They will soon sing as testimonies of how heaven was working behind the scenes. Michael declares, the silence has ended. The waiting has ended. The delay has ended. What begins now is fulfillment. So prepare your heart, beloved, because sudden shifts are coming. Unexpected opportunities, unexpected calls, unexpected provision. Blessings will find you without effort. People will favor you without reason. Doors will open without knocking. This is not luck, this is divine alignment. Pause and breathe this truth: your miracle is not coming, it is here. Your breakthrough is not forming, it is active. Your blessing is not pending, it is delivered. The angel who would not permit you to skip this is proof that heaven is serious about you receiving this in full. Beloved, look forward with courage. Step forward with faith. Speak forward with confidence. Because the days ahead are not shadows, they are light. The future ahead is not uncertain, it is written. And your path is not fragile, it is strong. Michael whispers, I circled your name in heaven's records, and now the record is complete, it is finished, it is released, it is yours. Stay until the very last word, because this is the sealing moment. Heaven has already signed, the angel has already delivered, and now it is up to you to receive. Don't hesitate, don't doubt, don't question. Simply believe. Simply open your heart. Simply say, yes, I receive. Beloved, congratulations, your miracle has arrived. From this moment on, nothing will remain the same. You will see it, you will feel it, you will live it. Archangel Michael says, the change is massive, the blessing is overflowing, and your destiny is shining. So walk forward now with joy, with peace, with confidence, because your miracle is not only alive, it is permanent.